Morning guys. This is my first vlog officially, and I said I was going to do one a few weeks ago, but that appointment I had got cancelled, so obviously I didn't go out, so I didn't have any vlog material to upload anyway. I've got a routine appointment today, and I just thought I'd do like a little follow me round, and you know, just share that with you guys. So yeah, I'm sorry if I still look half asleep. I've not been up that long. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know what else to say, really. Hey guys, so I'm just downstairs now and just eating my breakfast. I don't really know what to say. I mean, my appointment's at 2. It's a train and a bus, which is fun. Yeah, because it's in central London, it takes a while to get there. Like, generally my appointments, they take like, it's a day event in itself, because by the time you get there, gone all around to where you need to go, and then got home, it's like, you know what, gone 5 already. So yeah, again, I'm sorry about my face, no makeup, you know how it is, and just deciding what to wear for today. So yeah, and I'm actually getting a lift to the train station because it's like really crappy weather here, so yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Okay guys, so what I thought I'd do is, because I've never actually shown you before, so I thought, you know, stay of all days would be the best day. Let me just move the camera. These are my medicines, that's the word, medicines. Sorry, camera, shaky, yeah. So let me just explain what they are. Let's put this back. There we go. Right, this one basically stops me from getting infection, because I actually got an infection in December because fluid had built up in my stomach, and basically because it was like just sitting there, obviously it was gonna, there's always a risk of infection if that happens. So unfortunately that's what happened. So I went to hospital for a week, and then I was put on this to stop it from happening again. And this is, what you called, excuse me, I'm so bad at pronouncing things, guys. Basically it's like that, and it's ciprofloxacin, something like that. I'm terrible at pronouncing things, so yeah, but basically that's just 500 milligrams, and that's once a day. So that's that one. And then I have these little two. Not sure if you can see them. Yeah, they're both the same, but I've got to take 2 just because that's what I was told to do. And this is, God, if you see that, like that. And this is called spironolactone. Oh, I don't know. I'm terrible at pronouncing these, but basically that's what it's called. And I have to take 2 of these, either with a meal or just after food. Basically what it does is, because of my condition, I can get fluid retention, which basically means fluid can build up, and if that happens it can get really uncomfortable, and it can get to the state where fluid builds up in my legs. It's really uncomfortable to move, like I literally can't move. It's so uncomfortable, my legs swell up, and yeah, it's just awful. So I have to take these to keep it under control. I mean, obviously it doesn't get rid of all the fluid, but it just keeps it, you know, to a minimum, so it doesn't get out of control, and it don't swell up again. But, and also, you know, as I just said, to stop the risk of infection as well. So just got to take these 2 little bad boys and this little dude. So I have to take these every day, as soon as I can, once a day. So yeah, excuse me a second. So it's gonna, I don't know how you guys feel. You better take medicines. When I was younger, my parents used to have to crush them down for me because I was really stubborn and difficult. Like, I didn't want to take them. I tasted foul, so sorry, they had to crush them down, so it made it easier to take them. Anyway, so that's that, and now I'm just gonna go and get dressed, obviously, and maybe put a bit of lippy on. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the... Sorry, so yeah, I'm just gonna whiz off, get dressed, and, you know, maybe put a bit of makeup on and look a bit more presentable. Hey guys, so I'm sort of whispering just to keep my voice down because I don't like recording with other people around. It makes me really self-conscious still. Like, I'm not really used to this. This is my first vlog, as I already said. So yeah, basically I'm just on the train now, going to the bus station and to get the bus which will take me to the hospital. And yeah, I mean, I literally just made the train because I got a lift. Just made the train because I got a lift, and just my ticket was printing out, the train was pulling, so quickly, because I didn't want anybody, I didn't want to miss it obviously, but I luckily managed to get it, so phew, all is good. I think I've actually explained what happens at my appointment. I mean, obviously I've been going to them my whole life. What basically happens is I check in obviously at the register, and then I generally get weighed and have my blood pressure taken, which is just like routine. And then after that, I generally like go back to the waiting room, and I sit down and wait to my doctor to call me. And then when he's ready to call me, I just go through and we just have a chat about how things are going, how my health has been recently. He tells me if there's anything I need to be concerned about, or anything I need to be doing.
The next station is Hampton Wick.
So yeah, oh god, what's what I was saying? So yeah, we have a chat, he tells me what I need to be doing, and etc.
This is Hampton Wick. This train is for London Waterloo. The next station is Kingston.
But yeah, so then once I've spoken to him, I'll go outside, once I've spoken to my doctor, I'll go outside, grab a ticket and wait for my number to be called for my bloods, which is the worst bit, and I absolutely hate that I'm not as bad as I used to be when I was a child. I literally had to be held down. It was like my biggest fear, but now not too bad. I just like, just get over with, so yeah, but anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Walked 3 flights of stairs, and I've got to go all the way over to the main hospital wing and all the way down that flight of stairs. Absolutely not good. I'm quite proud of myself because I don't have the energy for this anyway. I'm gonna go because I don't want to come up, so I'll talk to you soon. Hey guys, so I've just been, sorry there's someone up there, I've just been to see the doctor, and I actually saw a social worker, which was not planned but really beneficial anyway. I'm just going for bloods now. I'll update you all soon. Guys, more drugs. I'll talk about them all. I'll talk about them later. I think it's been a while, so yeah. Anyway,
Warner Road.
Hey guys, so it's the next morning. I think it's about 8:30, 20 to 9, and basically what happened was, it's really annoying because I was obviously vlogging throughout the day, and then I went to, you know, go watch it back, and only half of the vlog had managed to save, and it was really annoying. And then I tried to record it later, like once I got back home, but for some reason only like I thought I saved the video, but then I couldn't find it, and it was really annoying. So that's why I'm doing this now. I'm not gonna ramble on. Basically, I got some new medicines which I'll show you guys in a bit, and I also will just give you. Before I do that, I'll just give you a lowdown on the rest of the day. Basically, I went to see my doctor and I spoke to her about two things in particular that I've noticed a change, really. And so I spoke to her about those, and I'll update you guys in a sec. And then I think I mentioned in my vlog yesterday, I also spoke to a social worker, which wasn't planned, but you know, it was really good. It actually was a lot more beneficial than I thought. So yeah, without any further ado, let me just give you a rundown of these quickly. So they're called rifampicin, and they're 150 mils. They've come in this white box. And this is actually only for 2 weeks, because I've had these before, but when I've had them before I was taking other medicines, and obviously my doctor wanted to give me a 2-week trial to see if they would react to my other medicines, and also now that my body is changed obviously, if my body would react. So just give me a 2-week trial for now. This look like this, and they basically take one in the evening, and what they basically do is, because of my situation, my liver doesn't really process bile salts properly, and because of that I feel the need to like itch or scratch, and I end up, you know, caving or giving in as such, and then I just like leave really bad marks on my legs, and it's like really disgusting, and I know I shouldn't, but it just makes me feel really ashamed, and I'm really self-conscious about my legs. So, and I actually took one of these last night, and I actually did notice a difference. Like, I'm not just saying that, but the urge to scratch just wasn't as intense, so that was really good. Right, moving on to the actual day, the appointment. So basically I went to, you know, I had my blood pressure taken, and I got weighed, which stayed pretty much the same, which is good because it means no fluid has built up. So that's pretty good, because obviously if my weight had like plummeted, it means there's fluid like, you know, just floating around in my body basically, which is never a good thing, because it can, you know, it can just reduce, increase the risk of infection, which, as I said before, I had earlier. That's why I'm on the tablets I'm on now. So yeah, so basically then I went back to the waiting room. I waited to be called, and then my doctor called me, and two things I wanted to talk about was my sleeping and my eating. And basically what it was like, sorry, I forgot my phone. Yeah, what it was that my sleeping, I've noticed my whole body clock is backwards. Like, I can sleep during the day, but then I can't sleep at night. And as for my eating, like, I've noticed my appetite has increased a lot more, like I'm eating a lot more. So I mentioned both these things to her. I said, well, there's not really a lot they can do, because it's just, you know, it's just another thing to show that your liver's failing and, you know, going downhill and everything. So, but she did give me some advice and tips, and said, as far as your eating goes, you know, you're eating and your body's digesting it, but it's not absorbing it. And so because of that, you feel the need to eat more. And I was like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess. So that's the best thing to do, is just eat little often. Like, instead of having 3 big meals, maybe have 5 or 6 smaller meals, or maybe just, you know, have 1 or 2 snacks in between every meal. So yeah, that's all she really said as far as my eating. As to my sleeping, she said the reason behind that is because your liver is it's responsible for flushing out toxins in your body. So, and because your liver's failing, it's unable to do that properly. So all the toxins in your body are sending messages to your brain to say that apparently nighttime is daytime and daytime is nighttime. And it's really weird, but you know, I never thought the two could be linked, but it's really weird. And she said the best thing I can say is like give yourself something to do every day. So just to like set yourself something to do every day, so that then you know it gives you a reason to get up. Because if you don't have anything to get up for, then obviously you're just gonna lie in. And I was like, yeah, okay, that kind of makes sense. I mean, even though I don't really do a lot, even if it's just something like cleaning my room, you know, something small, it doesn't matter how big or small it is, it's the fact that I have something to get up for. So I'm going to try that. I mean, today's actually one of the earliest days I've got up in a while. It's like not even 9 yet, and I'm surprised I'm even up. But anyway, and then I spoke to the social worker, and that was just more like, she deals with more the emotional and the mental side of things, not like because I'm insane or anything, but just more the emotional side of things and my mental health. And it was actually really beneficial, because I just feel like I'm at that point now where I'm just fed up of waiting. Like, I can't even explain it to you guys, like, because I've been on the list for like, this is my 2nd year now, and I was on the list when I was 19, now I'm nearly 21 now, and I just feel like, you know, I shouldn't be on this list in the first place, like, because my condition is so rare. Like, I just feel like, why was I dealt the unlucky hand? And it just really sucks, and the fact I'm even on this list is just really annoying. But, you know, I am, and I just have to accept it. So, because of that, it's just, like, really hard to just, like, keep positive about it the whole time. And, you know, because I just want to get on with my life. Like, I want to be out there doing things all my friends are doing. Like, a 21-year-old should be, like, travelling, or even just having a job. Like, just basic things like that, because right now it's not that I'm like completely bedbound yet, but, and I hope I never get to that point, but it's just like, you know, I'm not living like a 21-year-old, and it just really gets me down sometimes. And I just feel like, you know, why? And I think the more infuriating thing is they can't like pinpoint it as well. Like, it could be like, you know, in the next few hours, or it could be like, you know, another 3 weeks, or it could be another 2 months. They just don't know. And I know once I've had it, it will all be worth it and everything, and I'll feel 110 times better. But it's just playing the waiting game. It's just getting a bit boring now. Like, I don't mean to sound really negative, but I just thought like, this is what my channel's all about, just sharing this stuff with you guys. And yeah, I don't mean to like rant and be really negative, but you know, and I do find it hard to keep positive the whole time, because like, you know, there are days when I get really upset and really emotional about it, because, you know, as I've already said, I don't want to be in this position, full stop. I shouldn't be. I'm just unlucky, as I said, and it's just, oh, it's just, yeah. And oh, I've lost what I was going to say. I've lost my train of thought. Yeah, and it's just like, I don't even know, guys. Like, it's just really, like, I don't know. But, yeah, anyway, hopefully I'll get the call soon. Fingers crossed. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry if it seemed a bit negative towards the end. I just wanted to share how I really feel with you, because I think that's like sort of the main purpose of my channel in a way, and I feel like this stuff is important. So yeah, anyway, I will have another vlog coming shortly actually, because I've got another day out regarding my health, so you can look forward to that. If you do want to see that, then and do hit the subscribe button below. I'm not going to be like push it, because not one of these people can be like, comment, subscribe, because that's not what my channel to be like popularity, how many subscribers I have. If you subscribe, great, I'm really grateful and everything. If not, whatever. The other thing I was going to say while I remember is, if any of you do have any tips or like motivation about staying positive in like really difficult situations. And please do get in touch. Like, even if I generally leave all my social media links below anyway, or if you just want to leave it in the comments, or even just drop me a message on YouTube, and I'll be guaranteed to look at it and read it sometime, and maybe even get back to you. And I also want you guys to know that if any of you ever need to talk or rant like I have been today, then please don't hesitate to get in touch or listen. And if you want me to help or give you advice, I'll try and do that. But if you just want someone an ear to chew off, then I'm here for that as well. Like, I don't want you guys to feel like you have to go through this alone, because you don't. Like, there are people out there who they want to support you and help you. I'm not saying like none of you don't have like good support systems, but sometimes I feel like it's not the same as actually having someone in the same situation or in a similar situation. So that's basically what I'm trying to get across to you guys. So yeah, because I've always been a person to like not wallow around or feel too like sorry for myself, because I just believe like life's too short, and I just believe like, especially in this situation, you can't really afford to sit around feeling sorry for yourself, because even though it sucks and it is like a really awful situation, like if you sit around feeling sorry for yourself, then that's not going to change anything. It's not going to make the call come any quicker. If anything, I think it'd do more damage, because you can make yourself more miserable, and it could lead to eventually things like depression. Now, I don't have depression, luckily, but I don't want to end up getting depression, having to take more pills, you know what I mean? So yeah, but I mean, it is hard, and this is a really particular situation. Well, I have been finding it difficult to stay positive, so yeah, any help is greatly appreciated, and obviously I'm always here for you guys. Anyway, I'm not going to ramble on anymore, because I don't even know how long this is going to be, so yeah, but anyway, I hope you like this, and there will be some more vlogs coming in the future. So yeah, keep an eye out for those, and I hope you guys are all well, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys!